I spent 12 days researching the greatest coaching meltdowns in college football history. What I found will shock you. CFB fans have debated this for decades. We're settling it. Oh, by the way, one of these rants happened just a few weeks ago. These are the rants that broke the internet, destroyed careers, and became instant memes. From epic meltdowns to legendary outbursts, here are the top 10 coaching rants that define college football. Number 10, David Bennett. Act like dogs. Coastal Carolina coach David Bennett wanted his team to act like dogs, not cats. Literally meowing during the press conference to make his point. The passion was real. The animal sounds were unhinged.
Trying to get our two boys ready to carry them to golf tournament before practice, right? 12 cats live across the road. Our door's open. Screen's broke. We need to get a new screen door, but the screen's broke, so you can come in through the screen, but you can't get back out of it. I turn and look, there's a little kitty cat in our kitchen. So I said, "What are you doing in here, little kitty cat?" By that time, the cat turns, tries to get back out. That screen won't go that way. Cat starts going, meow, all crazy. And I told our players, we need more dogs. Bo's barking in the back. I have to go shut Bo up. Mel's like, "What's going on?" I said, "There's a cat in the house." "Cat in the house?" I said, "Yeah, there's a cat in the house." So I told our players, I tried to let it out the front door. Meow, meow, the cat's still going crazy in there. And I told our players, you need to be more like a dog. We don't need a bunch of cats in here. Looking in the mirror. Do I look good? I got my extra bands on. I got my other shoes on. Be a dog. We don't need no meows. We don't need no cats. We need more dogs.
Sometimes the best motivation comes from the most unexpected places. Number 9, Jimbo Fisher versus Nick Saban. When Saban called Texas A&M's recruiting class bought, Jimbo Fisher went nuclear. The $95 million coach defended his $30 million recruiting class.
Last night in Alabama?
Yes, I would. First of all, I'll say it's a shame that we have to do this. It's really despicable. It's despicable that somebody can say things about somebody and an organization. More importantly, 17-year-old kids. You're taking shots at 17-year-old kids and their families. And they broke state laws. They're all money. We bought every player on this group. We never bought anybody. No rules were broken. Nothing was done wrong. It was all in the way we do things, the ethics in which we do things. And these families, it's despicable that a reputable head coach could come out and say this when he doesn't get his way or things don't go his way. The narcissist in him doesn't allow those things to happen, and it's ridiculous. But when he's not on top, and the parity in college football he's been talking about, go talk to coaches who coach for him. You'll find out all the parity. Go dig into wherever he's been. It's despicable that we got to sit there at this level of ball and say these things to defend the people of this organization, the kids, 17-year-old kids, and their families. It's amazing. Some people think they're God.
Number 8, Dan Hawkins. Go play intramurals. A parent complained that Colorado players only got 2 weeks off before summer conditioning. Dan Hawkins completely lost his mind. The irony? His team went 13-24 over 3 years and got demolished in the next game. Maybe they should have played intramurals.
Some guys might decide that it's a little too tough, or it's a little too hard, it's a little too demanding. I'll give you a little example. I got an anonymous letter from a parent. Said, we're just kind of bummed out this year that the boys only get 2 weeks off before they start their summer conditioning program. Normally they get 3. Well, we gave them a week at the start of the semester rather than at the end. But here's my point, okay? It's Division I football! It's the Big 12! It ain't intramurals! You got 2 weeks after finals, you got a week at July 4th, and you got a week before camp starts. That's a month! That's probably more vacation than you guys get. And we're a little bummed out that we don't get 3 weeks? Go play intramurals, brother. Go play intramurals.
Number 7, Dabo Swinney. We don't give a crap when asked about the snap count during halftime. The passion was real. The moment was perfect.
This game has a really high snap count. It's around 80 plays so far. How do you manage that going forward in the second half?
We don't give a crap. It can't have enough snaps. Line up and play. That's all we're going to do.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh yeah. Dabo also had another crap moment when asked about the term Clemsoning.
Well, I think it's ridiculous that you're even asking me that question. That you even say the word. I mean, I'm serious. I'm sick of it. I don't even know why we even bring up the dadgum word. How about some of these other teams out there that lose to unranked opponents all the time? That's our 33rd win versus unranked opponent. We ain't lost to anybody unranked since 2011, but I have to come to a press conference in 2015 and get asked that. And that's all media bull crap. I can tell you how they feel about it. They don't like it. It's a lack of respect. It's not doing your homework and paying attention to what reality is. Should not be asked that question.
Dabo sure loves his crap. He's craptastic. Number 6, Brian Kelly, your spoiled rant versus Florida. After LSU beat Florida, Brian Kelly exploded at the media. BK was furious that reporters weren't celebrating hard enough, apparently.
Your offense.
Stop. Really? Is that the first question? We won the game 20-10. Try another question. We played the game to win the game.
All right. How about third down then? What is going on with third down?
It's one game. Last game, we were great on third down. You're looking at this from the wrong perspective. LSU won the football game. Won the game. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want? You want us to win 70-0 against Florida to keep you happy?
No, I think people want to know why you can't run the ball, quite honestly.
We can run the ball. Did you see the last play of the game? That's all you need. You just need one. There's a ridiculous questions. You know what? You're spoiled. You're spoiled. This team is 17-1 at night. 17-1. Give them some respect.
The audacity to scold grown adults for not being excited enough about a football game. Spoiler alert, Kelly just might show up again on this list. Number 5, Mike Leach, fat little girlfriends. After Texas Tech lost to Texas A&M, Mike Leach blamed his players' effort. The Pirate was unhinged, unfiltered, and absolutely unforgettable.
As coaches, we failed to get through to them. As coaches, we failed to make our coaching points and our points more compelling than their fat little girlfriends. Now, their fat little girlfriends have some obvious advantages. For one thing, their fat little girlfriends are telling them what they want to hear, which is how great you are and how easy it's going to be and how, we had a whole bunch of people. Everybody wanted to win the football game, but nobody wanted to play the football game. Well, that defies every level of work ethic that exists with regard to football, and the players have to listen. And I'm willing to go to fairly amazing lengths to try to make that happen. I don't know if I'll be successful this week or not, but I am going to try, and there will be some people inconvenienced. And if it happens to be their fat little girlfriends, too bad.
R.I.P. to an absolute legend. Number 4, Mark Mangino's verbal abuse era. Mangino led Kansas to their greatest season ever in 2007, but his mouth got him fired. Players said he'd get in your face, push players, and make personal, hurtful, embarrassing comments. One player said he told him he'd, quote, send him back to the ghetto. National Coach of the Year to unemployed in 2 seasons. Sometimes winning isn't worth everything. Number 3, Nick Saban's greatest hits. The greatest coach ever gave us multiple legendary rants. The rat poison paranoia about media praise. The Maria Taylor sideline explosion. The Georgia Southern postgame meltdown.
I'm trying to get our players to listen to me instead of listening to you guys. All that stuff you write about how good we are and all that stuff they hear on ESPN, it's like poison. You know what I mean? It's like taking poison, like rat poison.
Well, I still like both guys. I think both guys are good players. I think both guys can help our team. All right, so why do you continually try to get me to say something that doesn't respect one of them? I'm not going to, so quit asking.
You all don't remember the Georgia Southern game, do you? I don't think we had a guy on that field that didn't play in the NFL, and about 4 or 5 of them were first-round draft picks. And I think that team won a national championship, but I'm not sure. And they run through our like through a tin horn, man, and we could not stop them. Could not stop them. Could not stop them.
For years, Saban turned every press conference into potential comedy gold. What's funny is, he was usually right, which made it even more infuriating. Number 2, Brian Kelly table slam versus USC. That's right, we told you. Brian Kelly would probably show up again. After LSU lost to USC, Kelly pounded the podium so hard we thought he'd break it. Well, not really. But it was the table slam heard round the internet.
Don't get a victory.
Hell yes. Hell yes. I mean, and that's what I said to the team. I said, we had some guys played their butts off tonight, and we're sitting here again. We're sitting here again talking about the same things.
That's 2 Brian Kelly rants in one top 10. Sometimes coaches just can't help themselves. Maybe he should have slammed harder. And number 1, Mike Gundy. I'm a man, I'm 40. It's definitely settled. This is the ultimate coaching rant, defending his quarterback from media criticism. The passion, the age declaration, the protective instinct, everything about this was perfect.
If you want to go after an athlete, one of my athletes, you go after one that doesn't do the right things. You don't downgrade him because he does everything right and may not play as well on Saturday, and you let us make that decision. That's why I don't read the newspaper, because it's garbage, and the editor that let it come out is garbage. Attacking an amateur athlete for doing everything right. And then you want to write articles about guys that don't do things right and downgrade them, the ones that do make plays. Are you kidding me? Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Several years later, it's still quoted daily. And the cosmic joke? Mike Gundy got fired exactly 18 years after this rant. Poetry in motion. These coaches gave us moments that transcend football, from animal sounds to table slams to intramural insults. They reminded us why we love this crazy sport. So which rant is your favorite rant? Do you think I forgot any? I'll see you in the next one.